Welcome back. US President Barack Obama made a surprise visit to Afghanistan. Obama, whose trip was kept a secret till the last moment, landed at the Bagram Air Base under intense security and the cover of night. President Obama slipped into Afghanistan to sign an agreement cementing a US commitment to the country. After the long and unpopular war coming to an end, the landmark partnership agreement lays out American support for the war-torn nation for a decade after 2014, when NATO forces conclude their combat role. Senior US officials said the timing of the trip was driven by the desire of both presidents prior to the NATO summit in Chicago later this month. Afghanistan's residents and politicians expressed divided views on the security pact. The strategic partnership deal set out a long-term US role in Afghanistan after most foreign combat troops leave by the end of 2014. Residents in restive Kandahar, the birthplace of the Taliban, voiced that they wanted the US troops to leave their country. But Kabul's politicians said the US forces were crucial for the peace process to take place in order to make sure Afghanistan does not return to the hands of extremists. Obama's visit came a year after US Special Force troops killed Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden, the architect of the September 11, 2001 attacks, in a raid in neighboring Pakistan. Just hours after President Obama completed his secret visit, guaranteeing further support to Afghanistan, 2 suicide blasts hit the Afghan capital. Police chief in Kabul reported that 2 car bombs exploded on the Jalalabad road, where several US military bases and compounds housing Westerners are located, adding that 7 people have been killed.
For sure, there's a lot of controversial issues, particularly the peace process, because we want peace process to be Afghanizing process and clear process. We want our enemy to be identified, but at the meantime, the peace shouldn't be the way as it is right now. And the peace process shouldn't mean that going away from Afghanistan and finding an exit way, giving back Afghanistan to the hands of extremism.
I would not jump to a conclusion on what the background behind this attack is. It is a small number of insurgents who made it into the city, detonated explosive charges. They have been taken out by Afghan National Security Forces, and we now have to look into the background of this attack.
And that's a wrap on this bulletin, but you stay tuned to NDTV Hindu for more news and updates. Have a good night.